I think the central truth here is when a religious tradition becomes too closely identified with a party or ideology, it becomes a pitiful appendage of the power games of others, instead of what it's intended to be.
Good line.
Okay. And so I agree with that. And I think that religion in America has had an extraordinary influence because it's been willing, to shift over time. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that the most prominent evangelical in America was also the 3-time Democratic nominee for president. Okay. I mean, William Jennings Bryan did camp meetings in Florida. That's how he spent his retirement. Okay. People would write him letters about their faith and all sorts of things. And, he really did, stand for a principle with Christian roots, which was the importance of the common man and justice in an industrial society and all these things. And so I think those shifts are occasionally necessary and important. I'm just not sure, but I would only object that the Democratic Party is going to have to present a very strong case in order to make this kind of transformation take place. Because, as Amy, I think, correctly says, I don't think those culture war issues have gone away. And it's going to have to be more than sometimes I get involved in discussions and there's a lot of talk about the proper language because, what speechwriters should say and do. But I think it's going to take more than that. Now, it could happen on some of these global issues under the right circumstances. But even there, even when Democrats want to engage here on Capitol Hill on these issues, it's usually, let's take out the abstinence part. That's what the imprint they want to put on kind of these programs. Okay? I don't see, so I think there are increasing opportunities, but I just don't see too many instances of the kind of Democrats walking through the door.